everybody, DeAngelo here, and I'm just making this video on turning $1 into $2, okay? So a lot of people might think, oh, that's easy, that's really easy, that's extremely easy, okay? Now, if you think about it, it's really not, okay? Now, let me just tell you, all right, so let's say you have $1 right here, and you just simply need to make $2. How are you gonna do that? Okay, now a million people, will say, oh, well, I'll just ask someone else for the dollar, or, I'll do this, or I'll sell this, or something like that, Okay, that's temporary stuff. You need stuff that's gonna let you do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over, okay? Now, if I say turning $1 into $2, a lot of people, oh, that's easy. Now, if I say let's turn $1,000 into $2,000, oh, that's hard. Now, what's the difference? All you're doing is just adding 2 zeros. Okay, well, 3 zeros, my bad. Okay, so now all you're doing is adding a few zeros. And then you just do it over and over and over and over and over and over. Okay, that's just basically what I've been focusing on the last couple days here. And I mean, income just skyrocketing like crazy. Like, instead of focusing on just getting thousands of dollars, I'm focusing on turning $1 into $2, $1 into $3, $1 into $4. That's just all of what I'm focusing on now. Before, I was just focusing on, making as much money as possible, or, just trying to make thousands of dollars. But, now that I've been focusing on like just one thing, just I want to turn this dollar into $2. That's like my main goal now. Before I was aiming for 10, 20 times money or whatnot. Now I'm just aiming for $1 into $2. Because once you do that, if you got $50,000, you turn it into $100,000. If you got $100,000, you turn it into $200,000. I mean, it's just very simple math. And you just do it over and over and over and over and over. Really simple stuff. Now, honestly, it's extremely easy depending on which traffic sources and stuff like that you're using. Now, if you can find something like on Facebook or something like that, like right now, I got 2 campaigns running. One's making me, twice as much, and the other one is making me 4 times as much. Okay, so they're running on 2 different accounts and stuff like that, because you know how Facebook gets, they'll shut it down like that. But if you can find a network, like I said, Facebook is amazing, but if you can find a network that will let you run whatever you're doing, and you're making twice as much, you don't have to worry about it getting shut down, etc., then go for it. I mean, that's all you really need to focus on. Turn $1 into $2. If you got $25, turn that $25 into $50. Like, you don't have to start off with thousands of dollars, okay? You just start off with what you can do, okay? $1, $2. $1, $2. That is it, okay? The power of turning $1 into $2 is just mind-blowing. I mean, a lot of people are just, I would say sleeping on it, because, I mean, like, you're literally just turning $1 into $2. That's all you are doing. And then, a lot of people can't do it. I mean, so that's all you should really focus on, is just what can you do to turn $1 into $2, okay? Now, I'll give you some examples. Like, let's say you got your own app, okay? You're promoting your app, and let's say for every person that joins, you make, let's say, like $1, $2, $3 or something like that in ads or something for like a long-term player. So basically, you would just, first you got to get your numbers and stuff like that. So I'm just assuming that you got all that, or you know how to do all that. So you get all your numbers, and then basically what you would do is just, however much you put in. So let's say you put in $10, okay? Let's say you get like $21.50 back, okay? Run with it. I mean, just go. Well, obviously you want to do some testing and things like that for a few days. That's personally what I do. Let's say I'm running an ad that's like, I got $50 as daily budget. Normally on the first day for me, just building the page, sometimes it won't even like break even. It'll probably be like $47, $50. I mean, 47, or it'll be around $50, but it probably won't pass $50, depending on, what it is. Now, a lot of people with that, oh, that's a bad campaign, cut it off, okay? Now, I actually had a campaign like this. This is making me twice as much now. All right, the first day, I had, everything. It's still set to $50 a day. First day, it made like $47, okay? The next day, it made like $37. Then the next day, it made $71. The next day, it made like $117. The next day, it made like $150, okay? So, I mean, you just, like, it'll keep going. Like, it's normally, like, for me, like I said, in my personal experience, it's only those first 2 or 3 days that, like, it fluctuates. Other than that, it just you know, it just starts going up and up and up. You know, it's not really one of those things that go up and go down and go up and go down and go up. And, you know, like I said, at least in my experience and what I be promoting. Um, but yeah, that's really what you should focus it on. You know, like I said, if you got an app, if you're doing CPA, if you're doing Amazon or anything like that, just focus on turning $1 into $2. That's all you need to do. And then you just keep doing it over and over and over and over and over. You know, like I said, it sounds easy, but it's pretty difficult. You know, it's not like you need a special campaign. You don't need a special traffic source. I mean, you can do it with any traffic source. It's just that you have to figure out how to do it. I mean, like I said, you can, let's say, come back with the controllers or whatnot. Like, so let's say you're selling these controllers for like $50 or something like that. And it takes $25 in advertising to sell one. There you go. Okay? I mean, a lot of people just, you know, want to make $1,000. Okay? They don't want to, they want to make $1,000, but they can't turn $1 into $2. So I mean, if you look at it like that, if you can't even turn $1 into $2, how do you expect to make thousands of dollars every week? So start off $1, $2, $1, $2. Personally, what I do it with is CPA, you know, and a few of my apps and stuff like that. But I mean, you guys can be doing it with anything. You guys can do it if you got a Shopify store, if you have an Amazon affiliate store. I mean, if you got any eBay store, any of that. I mean, you know, just get your numbers down. Because that's really all that is going to come down to. If you don't have your numbers, you honestly don't know what you're doing. You're just going blind. That's just, you know, what it is. And then every time you have, you know, if you're collecting emails and stuff like that, that goes into it as well. Because let's say if you're collecting their email, you're always going to make less money on the front end. You know, that's normally the case. You're always going to make less money on the front end. But that's pretty much it, guys, on this. Like I said, just focus on turning $1 into $2. And $1, $2, $1, $2, $1, $2. That's all you gotta focus on, and you'll be great. You'll be fine. That's really all that it is, guys. You know, so I just want to make this video because I've been having a lot of people asking me what I meant by that and stuff. But I mean, guys, it's not hard. Well, it is hard. You know, it's just that you just gotta train for it. Okay, you gotta know your numbers. You gotta know who your target audience. You gotta find out a lot of stuff before you can just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's really all that it is. So like I said, if you're spending $1 and you're making $2 over and over, just do it, you know, repeatedly. That's pretty much it though, guys. I do recommend paid advertising for this. I mean, you can do it with Craigslist and stuff, but I mean, Craigslist is good, but I mean, it's not really meant for scaling and stuff like that. I mean, you can go put up a whole bunch of ads and stuff like that, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not really meant for you to scale, you know, because I mean, it's not what that platform was designed for. So if you actually go to a paid advertising place like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Facebook ads, stuff like that, I mean, you're able to scale. So let's say this campaign is doing really good. Instead of $50 a day, I can have it set to, you know, $500 a day. Okay, so now instead of making, what was it, $200 or whatever it was for me, or $100 for the $50 budget or around there. Now if I got the budget set at $500, now it's gonna make me $500 a day. I mean $1,000 a day. Okay, and a quick tip, guys, if you're using Facebook ads and stuff like that, don't start your ad somewhere where you can't afford it. Okay, so let's say, like a lot of people are getting that short-term money, what I call it. Okay, so let's say you got $50 right here. You know, you got your $50 or whatnot, and then, you know, you spend 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. Okay, and then you get paid by your CPA network in 7 days. Spread out your money for the next 7 days. Okay.